Hi everyone, SK Senior, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some advanced trigger point techniques for the GTA 5 content creator. And if I get enough support on this video, I'm actually going to be doing a little series, and I'm thinking about doing a video showing you how to put stuff into the window screen, some animated props and things like that. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to place trigger points under the map, high up in the air, in pretty much any place that you want really. The first technique is a drag and drop technique that I've explained in a previous video in more depth. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And basically you just drag the trigger point towards where you want to place it and press X at the same time to glitch it into place. And the center of the cross is actually really important for where the car is going to sit on the car selection screen. So as you can see here, I'm going to drag and drop it onto the handle of this axe. And after I do that, you can see what it's going to look like online. And the next technique, I'm going to glitch it onto the belt line of this wooden character here. And when I do that, because the cross is actually sticking out away from the character, when you go online and look at the car select, it's actually lower down. So you need to be mindful of the center of the cross to where the car is actually going to sit on the car select screen. And as you can see here, I'm going to glitch it onto the top of this chimney now, and just drag and press X at the same time. Once it's on there, I'm going to test it online, have a look, see what it looks like, and that's what it looks like. Okay, when it comes to placing trigger points under the map, there are a couple of techniques. The first one is finding a location under the map like this, which is under the Humane Labs, where you can just place it down inside a hidden area, which is pretty cool. But the second option is actually the more commonly used, and I'll run through that technique with you now. Okay, for placing triggers under the map or high up in the air is pretty much the same sort of technique. And if you can imagine that this platform here is the GTA 5 map, this smaller platform underneath is under the map, and this smaller platform here is high up in the air. And I'm just doing it like this just to show you, it's just easier to show you this way. And as you can see here, we can't place the trigger point down because items can't be stacked. We can't place it on the lower one, and we can't place it on the higher one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how easy it is now. And I'm just going to place the trigger point down anywhere for now, and put the starting grid down. And I normally use checkpoints because they're just easier to get rid of afterwards. And the key to this is having a checkpoint directly above or below where you want to place the trigger point. So I'm just going to place this down smack bang in the middle of this, which is directly above and below those two smaller platforms. Now if we go to place the trigger down, you'll notice that, imagine this one is under the map, and we can place that down on there perfectly okay. And if we want to do the same thing with a platform that's high up in the air, we can just place it down. No problems whatsoever. And that is literally how easy it is. Okay, again, so imagine that this was a GTA 5 map and I couldn't actually place the checkpoint down exactly above the platform that I'd got positioned under the map. The way around that is to put a platform slightly above the map, just high enough so you can get the checkpoint on, and then you can just place the trigger under the map. Okay, to get under the map, you come over to this location here, which is obviously the wind farm, and find one of the wind turbines that you can go through. There are quite a few in this location where you can do this with. You can just zoom through, go under the map, and once you're underneath, change to photo mode so you can move around easier, so it's not so glitchy for you. So you can place your prop underneath and place your trigger point down. Okay, for placing trigger points down on water, there are a couple of techniques. The first one is pretty similar to placing a trigger point down under the map. And you can see here we've got a checkpoint which is above this platform, which I've placed down on the surface of the water, and I can just place the trigger point on here. And if we go and have a look to see what this looks like online, this is what it looks like. This is the car select, and the car is above the water. And when we confirm car selection, you actually see that all the characters are under the water. Now if you want to have the car under the surface of the water, I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, I'm here at the Playboy Mansion, and what I've done is I've created 3 blue barriers as a flat platform, and the way you do that is just with the obviously the barrier, and then you go to pitch and just roll it flat, and then just put 3 of those side by side. And I've created one here and just placed it down on the surface of the water, and obviously above that I've got a platform with a checkpoint on it. So now when we go to the trigger, we can actually, you might have to zoom in and out a little bit, but there you go. Yeah, sometimes if you zoom in too far you can't place it, or out too far, but there you go. Now once we've got that placed down, we can just delete the blue barriers and delete the platform and that checkpoint up there. And yeah, so let's have a look, see what that looks like online. So the car's under the surface of the water, and the characters are standing on the bottom of the pond as well. There you go, pretty cool. Okay, well I think that's pretty much everything covered. If there is something that I've forgotten to mention, just let me know in the comment section and I'll do another video on it. And thanks for watching, and if you want to see any more videos on the creator, like getting inside the comedy club and winning screen and all that sort of stuff, then show some support on the video and I'll happily do another one. So for now, take care everyone, all the best, and I'll see you all again soon.